Welcome back to our channel, the channel for the latest news and stories about Catherine, Princess of Wales and her royal family. Today we bring you news. Catherine, Charlotte and Louis spotted in matching outfits as they stole the show at Volunteers Day. Prince Louis had a light-hearted conversation with his sister Charlotte while roasting a marshmallow. Over the bank holiday and the following weekend, Prince Louis grabbed the spotlight once more, joining his elder siblings and parents at the entire day of working with the big helping together, as well as having an enjoyable experience alongside his sister Princess Charlotte, who maintained a close watch on him throughout the memorable coronation process last Saturday. The little prince, who was excused from the previous concert, displayed off his mischievous nature earlier in the day when he takes advantage of his initial appearance in public. While the royal family pulled down their sleeves to refurbish a property near Slough, audience's favourite Louis jumped around as both the Prince and Princess of Wales subsequently roasted marshmallows as well as spoke with locals. The tiny prince gobbled up the delicious delicacy as well as was additionally spotted eating a s'more prepared with crackers as well as chocolates. Louis subsequently humorously lurched around as he shook his shoulders in joy, bumping against his 8-year-old sister Princess Charlotte, who evidently was accustomed to watching her younger brother's antics, merely grinned while she chewed down on her very own delicious food. When they went, it was finally an opportunity to cook more sweets, such as the marshmallows, which Louis eagerly while high-fiving a number of the other youngsters. Each youngster was handed an object of wood with candy on it, which they placed over the brazier. "Is it becoming warm?" Catherine said as Louis placed his palm over the top of his head as the inhalation of the smoke began to hurt the corners of his eyes. "I prefer mine exactly like that," he said gleefully, tearing the sweets off with the help of his teeth. He raised his right hand into the sky and attempted to take an additional one for his mum, before tossing his used stick into the flames. When he received a s'more, a marshmallow filled together with chocolate, split between two biscuits, the corner of his eyes light up. "What exactly do you think?" Catherine inquired. "You brightened his life," William chimed in. "He's not going to say anything." William and Catherine's choice of arriving with their small family had been kept under wraps as they landed because they wanted to minimize any disruption for the children, who were gradually becoming familiar with the concept of performing in public appearances. The extended family additionally demanded that the youngsters really get dug in and provide help, which the kids duly did. The kids got right on with their work, regarding Charlotte and Louis painting the container and George assisting his dad by doing some digging. Both of the youngest kids stepped down, seizing a paintbrush saturated with white marble painting, evidently putting it into their locks and naked thighs. "You might be interested to be a professional artist once you grow up," said one of the volunteers to Louis. The amount of sugar had clearly affected the 5-year-old, because he was observed significantly wobbling near his sister while he chewed through the dish. The tiny prince enjoyed the delicious delight and was additionally observed munching another s'more. "No, an aircraft pilot," he said. "Just exactly your dad and grandpa," said the woman in question. Although the Princess of Wales lingered above them in their final days, allowing them to do what they wanted, the youngsters toiled uncomplainedly. "Excellent work, Louis," she stated. When Catherine attempted to intervene and counsel Charlotte, her child stated forcefully both courageously, "I do not approve of this." "Fortunately, job," she said. "Well accomplished." "You've gotten painting throughout your head," Charlotte said to her brother. "Gaze at me, Louis. Take a glance at me." "Yes, Louis, glance at Charlotte," said the grown-up helper. Louis appeared completely unconcerned. "You need to remove it," Charlotte kindly reminded him. The whole family stopped by the Riverside Scouts hut near Slough, west of London, to assist helpers with the renovation. Catherine was photographed carrying a wagon as her youngest child pushed mud. He followed by taking command, deftly driving it while his mum maintained the weight of it. Charlotte was spotted racing joyfully to assist with the preparation of an unfamiliar path, whereas George, the future monarch, himself was observed studying how to handle an electric drill. Every one of the children of the Waleses tried shooting bows. However, while George got to drive an excavation machine, Charlotte appeared that she was rejected. According to Daniel Madigan of the 1st Chippenham, Massachusetts Scout Troop, George, Louis, plus Charlotte participated in all of the outdoor excursions that were originally planned. I noticed them roasting marshmallows. They appeared to be enjoying themselves, he remarked. Louis also assisted in moving dirt from the empty wheelbarrow. The Princess of Wales serves as the Girl Scouts Joint President due to 2020, as well as the royal family assisted volunteers in changing the path, getting an additional soak away, polishing alongside revarnishing the front entrance, incorporating containers to decorate the front facade of the building, and painting a mural in order that it will serve the everlasting reminder of the Big Help Out operation. Both royals donned scarves belonging to the 3rd Upton Scout Group and afterwards met with the scouting commanders putting part in the Big Help event, one of many going through the place in the UK to commemorate the completion of the crowning. The princess, wearing informally in a shirt of blue as well as darker coloured pants, arrived to greet the good and inquired from Donna how old her child was at the time. Donna stated she questioned Kiara which year she'd been born and as well as how beautiful she was. Princess Anne is attending an official ceremony honouring community members at Gloucestershire Cathedral, which is going to be accompanied by a special reception for selected volunteers, including charity officials from around Gloucester. Thank you for watching today's video. What are your thoughts on their participation in this event? Please share your opinions and say goodbye for the time being.